Bill Gates cancels India summit speech to ensure focus on AI. AI cannot be left to whims of a few billionaires, UN chief. Ex-South Korea leader Yoon gets life in prison for insurrection. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor arrested over links to Epstein. Bill Gates has canceled his scheduled keynote speech at a major artificial intelligence summit in India, after his name appeared in newly released documents related to Jeffrey Epstein. The Gates Foundation said the decision was made to ensure the focus remains on the summit's core agenda. The foundation emphasized that it remains committed to its health and development initiatives in India. A senior representative from its Africa and India offices will speak in his place. The development follows the release of additional U.S. Justice Department documents connected to Epstein, which include email exchanges involving prominent figures. Among them was a draft message in which Epstein made allegations about Gates, claims that Gates is firmly denied. In a recent interview, Gates said he regrets any time spent with Epstein and rejected the authenticity of the alleged email. His spokesperson stated that the documents reflect Epstein's attempts to damage his reputation. Melinda French Gates, who divorced Gates in 2021, said the latest revelations revived painful memories, but indicated that any remaining questions should be addressed by those directly involved. The cancellation comes as Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and global tech leaders prepare to discuss the opportunities and risks of artificial intelligence at the New Delhi summit. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has warned global technology leaders that the future of artificial intelligence must not be controlled by a handful of powerful individuals or nations. Speaking at a major AI summit in India, Guterres said artificial intelligence must belong to everyone, cautioning that leaving its development to a few billionaires could deepen global inequality. He called for the creation of a $3 billion global fund on AI to help ensure open access to the rapidly advancing technology, particularly for developing nations. Guterres noted that the target amount represents less than 1% of the annual revenue of a single major tech company. While acknowledging AI's potential to drive breakthroughs in medicine, education, food security, climate action, and public services, he warned that the technology could also amplify bias, fuel harm, and widen existing social divides. The UN chief stressed the need for global safeguards, oversight, and accountability, saying no child should become a test subject for unregulated AI systems. He also highlighted concerns over the growing energy and water demands of AI data centers, urging companies to transition to clean energy rather than burden vulnerable communities. The summit brings together world leaders and top technology executives as the international community grapples with how to govern one of the most transformative technologies of the modern era. A South Korean court has sentenced former President Yoon Suk-yeol to life in prison after finding him guilty of insurrection. The ruling stems from Yoon's decision in December 2024 to declare martial law, a move the court said was intended to paralyze the National Assembly and silence political opposition. Presiding Judge Ji Guiyan stated that Yoon ordered troops to the Assembly building in an effort to disrupt legislative functions. The court concluded that the action imposed significant social and political costs on the country. The judge also noted that Yoon had shown little sign of remorse for his actions. The sentence marks one of the most dramatic political convictions in South Korea's modern history, underscoring the deep constitutional crisis triggered by the brief but controversial declaration of martial law. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, the younger brother of King Charles, has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office, according to a report by BBC. The arrest follows renewed scrutiny over his past links to convicted U.S. sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, after recently released American government documents raised further questions. British media reported that several unmarked police vehicles and plain-clothed officers were seen at Wood Farm on the Sandringham estate prior to the arrest. Earlier this month, Thames Valley Police confirmed they were reviewing allegations that Mountbatten Windsor may have shared confidential government documents with Epstein. Authorities have not provided further details. Mountbatten Windsor, the second son of the late Queen Elizabeth II, has previously denied any wrongdoing related to Epstein and has expressed regret over their association. He has not publicly commented on the latest developments. The investigation is ongoing.